want, so I'll just move them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Good morning. Today, before the Council convenes for a briefing and consultation on the situation in Colombia, Norway, the UAE, Albania come together under the shared commitment to prioritize women, peace and security agenda during our terms on the Security Council, to urge the full, equal and meaningful participation of women leaders in the implementation of the Colombian Peace Accord. We are pleased and honored to do this together with Colombia's permanent representative to the United Nations. But first, let me turn to my Albanian colleague.
Thank you very much, Madam President, and congratulations for this initiative. So we have our joint commitments and we keep our word. We acknowledge the work undertaken to ensure women's full, equal, and meaningful participation. The implementation of the agreement's gender provisions and its ethnic chapter is an essential condition for lasting peace. In particular, we encourage that special attention and priority be given to the ethnic chapter and the 130 provisions on gender equality and women's rights. And with this, I will turn to my colleague from the United Arab Emirates.
Thank you for convening us. Much has been achieved since the beginning of this implementation of the peace agreement in Colombia, and this should be commended. While there's been an increase in women former combatants' participation in productive projects to support their reintegration, their active and meaningful participation in economic reintegration still faces some challenges. Further progress must be made, given that the economic inclusion and empowerment of women is critical to building economies, which in turn ensures a long-lasting peace. I now welcome our Colombian colleague.
Thank you very much to all of you. Madam Chairman, for Colombia, the Women, Peace and Security Agenda is fundamental in the efforts to peace building. This agenda guides the 51 gender indicators of the implementation framework plan of the final agreement, foreseen for 15 years, which has already shown a high level of progress in 57 of them. Hence, 79 of women included in the reincorporation process are already involved in productive projects. We have built strong institutions, policies, and programs with a gender perspective that cover, among others, women's in political and economic empowerment, prevention and fight against all forms of violence, protection of women social leaders and human rights defenders, as well as the participation of women in the public force. We will continue to support these policies. Thank you very much. Now I turn to the Madam Chairman.
As Council members, we pledge to support the women of Colombia by prioritizing the women, peace and security agenda during our terms. Women has been at the center of efforts from the beginning, and we know that women's participation is fundamental to reach a sustainable and lasting peace in Colombia. Today, we are looking forward to hearing from a female former FARC combatant. Thank you so much.